Alright, that should work out better. Although who knows, maybe we'll freak out later because I did that. Oh man. Fortunately, I don't really pay attention to that save above me. So while I notice they have 4 icons, I don't know which icons those are. So, time to go back to righting wrongs. Which I think this is all we had to do, actually. Yeah. Switch back to dog. Okay.
Let's make this quick. Sick of trouble. That's enough.
Alright, Alright, those 4 random puppies had to pay for me to remember how to play the game a little bit. Quest destination nearby.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
I mean, they seem to really suck, so...
It's my turn. Let me try.
Come on, give it back. If my dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least these little rich kids have stolen a crystal and they're not doing something with the freaking bearer. Got anything new, merchant?
Want?
No. Breath of Fire, Heat Wave. These are kind of neat. Into the Maya Orchestrion roll I can't afford. And these things I'm not even gonna buy.
Good riddance.
Hello. How are you?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Christ. Makes sense. About to say it before. This is... like, you're hanging the laundry to dry anyways. Why? This would be a waste of magic if it was not a finite resource even. But the fact it's a finite resource and they're like, no, kill yourself.
All that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard.
Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Figured there'd be at least one chest. Black blood. What's that smell? It's blood. Alright. And with that... Where do I need to go? Oh, this way.
Oh, if even a grain is missing, the collectors will have my head on a pike.
That would suck to be you. Oh, we just find the guy.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital.
Alright.
But only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Convenient.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear.
Good for him.
If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Well, he gave me the down low pretty well.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brandy horse straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
I mean, if they all want to die, be my guest. Who's a good boy, Torgal? I have infinite doggy treats for you, my buddy. Okay. Traveling trader.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
Right.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Damn. You whipped, man.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I don't even think the dame knows you, dude, but whatever. Make for the nearby ruins. Oh, I didn't even know there were ruins over there.
All that clean? You good
Then again, I only checked things that named on the map. I wasn't going, like, exploring extensively. Going on adventures with my puppy. Sit and chill around. Ooh, here's your chest. A goblin coin and black blood.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Yay.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
You know what's up.
Hit me.
Sick of Torgal.
Ugh. That's fine. I haven't played in a little bit. Need to get back into it. Sharpfang and Blades. Okay. Oh my.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Well, again, inspect body. Never good to see. And she certainly looks like she might be dressed as a courtesan.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Oh, and there's the comb.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, And the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
Lots
If
of
you mean
corpses in
this
spec.
comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss.
I don't think he was thinking that
When
far
the
ahead,
lads come
dude.
to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Actually, that was pretty reasonable. On his end, at least.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Yeah. I was gonna say something in regard to that though. What was it gonna be? Actually, weirdly, the fact that they just died to random wolves, I mean, we might learn more. But that was actually more positive than I thought it was gonna be. I thought for sure Yang was gonna have killed her. I mean, I guess in a sense he's got her killed, but it's not the same thing. Also, this happens a fair bit. How are you gonna be jealous about your woman being with other guys when your woman is a prostitute? Like, I get how it happens, but it's just a little bit silly to me. Oh, your name is... Oh no, you're a priest.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Did this priest just threaten me? Motherfucker, I will end you. She's a professor, sir. You need to chill. Okay, well, we'll go talk to Dame.
If even a grain is missing.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Good to know.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Weathered comb. An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabelle. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken. by wolves.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. I found her dead body. Yay, go Clive. Everything went up by 3. And a meteorite. Why, thank you.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
Yeah, you gave it to me, a
The
meteorite.
Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital.
Okay.
But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
That is an interesting wrinkle. Leave the homeland undefended. Hey, it's convenient for us.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
Maybe if you guys weren't assholes and would let them rest. Alright. Oh, I see this little thing over there. I went the completely wrong way. Which means I'm gonna get to hear this conversation again. Yeah, they dropped in the field. Sucks to suck. Oh, they just... Of course, the one time I say it, they're gonna say it, then
Weren't
they don't.
expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You wanna threaten me again, buddy? Oh, I have to talk to you anyways. I won't bother that. Run, Clive, run! So fast. 10 whole gil. What's even the point of 10 gil if things are in the hundreds to thousands? Let's catch up to the BF and the GF. Yeah, we gotta hurry and beat Sid before he ellipses friends Jill. As Donnie would put it.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Oh, I bet Sid's ellipses friends have heard that line a fair bit too. Oh. He infused that crystal for light. The pleasure houses. Or a flam. Oh, we're just in the city already. Okay. Good job, Sid.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Consider all your secret bases brothels. The fun fact is, the answer is yes.
So then,
But they didn't start out as brothels.
how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Just where they end up after Sid starts using them.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
Yeah,
the
probably.
moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of
Our fate means
dehumanization.
nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
It's got a nice ring to it.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Oh? Is this like a soft point of no return kind of thing? Probably not. No side quests? Gate crashers. Doesn't look like I have any side quests. Drake's Head, Orflam, holy capital of Sanbrak. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the empire of Sanbrak and its bejeweled capital. Oh, well, there we go. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. Point of no return. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. I'm sure this is going to go fine. Like, the fact that this is a point of no return has to mean it goes well, right?
nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
You were flirting right in front of
For the
her.
Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way.
Mother Crystals are a curse, and curses are meant to be broken. Committed to the path that lies before them, Clive, Jill, and Sid make for the holy capital of Oriflamme. They seek to take their first step to true freedom. You know what I'm gonna do? I have Ignition on here and Will the Wikes on here. Oh, that does seem useful and like something I should use. I think instead what I'm going to do. But I will make you Ignition. I'll keep these on these. Okay.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
That might not work the way I wanted to, but I can give it a try at least.
The passage is empty.
Sid, shut up. We're stealthing. That's how you can tell I'm doing my stealth run. And you can hear Torgo making all the stealth dog noises. Yeah. Ah, something to loot. 800 whole gil. Which doesn't seem like a lot until you realize there was that one pickup that was just 10 gil. So it's like 80 of those in one.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage is...
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
Oh, it's Rock's game of death.
Sick of Torgal.
I was Sid attacking. I should have checked that it was actually on freaking... Oh well, it was on Torgal, so it worked out. Alright, Alright, this is where I need to go. Is there anything this way? No map. Oh. Anything new here? No, all stuff I already read. Okay. Could this be a shortcut? It might not be a shortcut, it might just be a path that's not actually there.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Oh, Sid. It didn't stand a chance, though.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Sid? Okay. I guess they just didn't have a thing for if Sid was going through there for you to follow. Well, something might have been a hidden loading screen too, based on how far Sid got.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
Ah. I'm bad doing that, so. Oh, too soon. Way too soon. Ooh, what is it, Torgal?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Oh, that's a cannon.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time. Get him! Not this time. Too slow.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
That was a mistake on my part. That's okay. Oh, I didn't use it. Oh, it actually worked.
Sit on Torgal.
Why won't you die?
Oh, do you have a phase 2? What is this?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone a Kashik.
A Kashik? Do you want to explain?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, that has the second one. Okay. sounding off on this one. You know what? Let's just do this for L2. I came out fast, I was expecting. Oh.
There's a good boy.
Oh, didn't do it on that wall either. Oh, that didn't go well either. I didn't pound that wall either. Imperial Cannoneer Slayer. Ugh, by the skin of my teeth. Favor of the Inferno, Ignition. Increase ignition damage, 12%. Oh, that's handy.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man.
Let's explain what happened there. Thank you. Akashic. The irreversible change brought about by a living being's overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had and become suffused with life force, usually manifesting as extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in a twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominants and bearers, are less likely to turn Akashic. I mean, I don't know, we can still see Dominant can explode into their icon like Benedicta did with Garuda, but...
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
So these guys are just stuck doing that. I've got so little health. It's okay, next fight I'll semi-prime and get some of that back. Well, that one didn't need extra pushing up. But the lever needed to be pulled extra.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Ah, so everyone's gonna be crazy. Who needs HP anyways? I mean, I need some HP. Oh, there was a high potion there though, that's nice. Oh, there was a potion too. Not quite good as new, but that's mostly there. At like 80%. That's nice. More steel silk from the dead bodies.
Oh, the marbles. The cards.
Too far gone. The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Oh man. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Someone was there to do something, guys, but that fight went mostly better. Oh no, there's an item over there. That's fine. Sure, we'll get around to the other side, considering we're probably going around right now. I should probably do my limit break then anyways, just to get the health back. Okay.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Come on, Sid. You can do it.
Yo. Whoa.
Sid, this would be an awful way to go.
Some help.
Hold on.
Oh. Man, it's a good thing my icon select ability doesn't just activate anytime.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
And again, maybe do you have to be like in a very beat up state? Because we did beat Benedicta first before we stole Garuda from her. But like anytime you two want to share your like cool lightning and ice powers, just let me know. Although I guess that might make it hard for them to... Oh? Try to film for the... Oh, okay. I'll never notice that game. Alright, now time that's really...
There, boy. A little help.
Okay, you just killed those other ones before I had a chance to even help out. Well, I healed up some, but then I think that Akashic Captain that warned me they were gonna war cry and I should make sure they didn't hurt me, hit me and made me lose most of that HP again. So, you know. I used something up to effectively tread water, which is a sign of quality, I'm sure. Ooh, steel silk. But a free potion means I'm fine. That feels fair and balanced for the enemies. They work hard to beat me up. I randomly find a potion, I'm healed up. Shortcut. Wait, that might be the way forward. It is the way forward. Oh, this was the way back. Oh, come on, there's no enemy down here? There should be an enemy down here. Oh, well, whatever. I will take it. It's just a potion, too. Alright, well. What you gonna do? Oh, I see. Good job, guys. I feel like I contributed a lot there. I didn't really, but that was kind of fun, actually. I like the idea that they, like, wait for you to go down there and they're like, ambush time. Ow. You know what? Let's just...
Oh, that hurt. My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Oh, not good at all. Actually, you know what? Let's just get health back there. Oh, that was almost timed out well. I had a feeling that was actually going to be enough to kill him without even having the extra projectile thing, but I didn't even see when I dropped some frames back there. Doesn't look like it was much though, so that's okay. Oh, internet. Where is your stability? Okay, I got turned around. That happens a lot in these kind of situations for me. It even happened in Elden Ring. That was not quite as disorienting either. Oh? What's up, Torgal? You just hanging out, buddy? Okay. I thought it was trying to show me something. Well, doggo. I will say, they do make sure healing is abundant, so... I'm sorry, Coral Sword. I make a special fire sword out of a shard of Ifrit's power I get from confronting my inner demon. And then in a mine, in a random chest, I find a better sword. Like, I don't mind always having better things to upgrade to. It's just as silly if you make one seem significant and then it's immediately not as good. Coral, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why its use in all but the most primitive of weapons is almost unheard of. Oh, sorry. This sword of unknown provenance, however, is possessed of a remarkable rigidity while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade. It was left behind by Leviathan, clearly. Ah, is that the water icon?
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3?
Yeah, let's do it. Are you gonna blow it up with powers? No.
3. What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
That's the most noble one in the FF series. Gotcha.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
I should know it's Leviathan, actually. I got wiped out a couple times with them in VII Remake. The bullshit power. Which I was not as prepared for as when you get around to
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Bahamut.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
I mean, it may be toxic to most people, but it's very pretty.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
I mean, it's like a mountain you can see in
There.
the distance.
That's our way into the inner sanctum.
I'm less likely to get ether sickness anyways.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
It's fine. As we all know, Torgal is secretly also a dominant. He's dominant of the good boy. Of the element of doggo. Covenant of Doggo. 419 points. We'll keep saving anyways. Oh yes, let's not. This one, this one.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Stay down!
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
This will teach Clive fetch and stay. No, it means Clive will learn 6 spin moves. Has Torgal taught you nothing? Just spinning for days. That's why I have Clive do stuff like this. He has to practice his zoomies when he becomes part doggo. Whoops.